Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're out here and you see me, I've got the farm started, but I'm going to redesign the farm. I went and did some looking on some things we needed to do for the farm itself, so I'm going to go and replant first before I start doing other things here at the house. So that's one thing about farming, and I don't know if I need to replant. Let's check these out, see if I can. Yeah, we're going to do some creep clusters. I don't know if I can take it out. I think I just put it in. Maybe I, maybe I messed it up. Oh, that's what I was. Sorry, I was looking at the back of my camera and I didn't see the thing come up. Yeah, just put one. Okay, previous item removed, item planted. Okay, got it. So we're going to do creep clusters over here. Not that I necessarily love creep clusters, but I was researching what are some of the best. So I did a little off-camera shopping, running around buying and pulling up stuff out of the ground, and it comes out that creep cluster is one of the better things to plant for making money and doing what you call it, for doing alchemy and making money. So I'm gonna do this whole section creep cluster. I didn't get everything I was looking for. There's 3 that if you really want to take your alchemy to the next level, and that is the creep clusters, the Mora Tapanella, this is kind of boring, I know, but it is necessary. And then also the Scaly Palacio. Always had a funny ring to it, but to me. But I've got a bad mind, but I'm old. And when you're old and retired, all kinds of crazy shit that you've been exposed to in life comes up in your damn mind. So you gotta be careful what you say. This is the only field, though, that I planted already. Just to get it started, you had to do 10 crops. So I'm just switching out what I planted. I'll do creep clusters over here. Even though I play these characters and build them online with you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing, I don't skimp. I kind of like point you to the direction that I'm planning to go with this character. And even though he is a Hist, I figure Hist is growing things, so. And I couldn't find anything that directly related to the Hist, so I know I hired some people, and I could technically tell her to plant the crops, but I'd rather do them myself. Some things like that, you just got to get your hands in. I'm also probably with this guy, since he is Argonian, he is probably going to start fishing, so I'll probably start, I don't know, maybe wearing fishing clothes. So, yeah, they don't tell you to plant everything. I'm going to go with the Maritapanella now. You can tell them to plant everything, but I'd rather just do it myself. I'm also going to incorporate fishing quest line into this character build too. One, because he's Argonian and he can just jump in the water and start grabbing stuff, but also, I don't know if you guys know this, because I was in a online debate, kind of. I had a couple people, I said it and people disagreed. I said that with fishing in Skyrim, you can't just jump in and swim around and grab stuff, because in the quest line, and there is a quest line for fishing, if you take the first quest, they'll keep giving you the same thing. But if you go read the books, then you'll see that the books give you other things that you can do and different fish to go look for. So you can't really finish the quest line and become a master fisherman unless you do that. I think I just planted the same plot because this cart was in my way. I guess you can't plant there. But you can't just jump in the water and make it happen. There's special lures and special rods that get you certain fish. And the special ones, they're very hard to get. So you have to get like a specific one. Some are easy to find if you do fishing. But the reason I bring it up with this and doing a Hist worshiper build, I just think there's a lot to be said for the alchemy ingredients you get out of fishing. So I'm going to be doing that. So that's fun. And I'll get notifications every time it's up, and then I can just come back here and do fishing or do alchemy and build it up that way. Yeah, if you haven't done the fishing quest line, there's some very interesting elements of it. It's pretty fun, actually. When I first started doing it, I thought it was dull, but literally in fishing, every freaking thing you do in the quest line leads to a freaking fight. At some point, you're gonna fight somebody, because that's just the quest line. That's how it goes. Okay, those ones are good. These are the ones I haven't done yet. And here I'm gonna finish the Mannimarco. And then once I finish that, then I'm going to do the rest with I'll do the rest with the scaly Palacio. Sorry, it makes me laugh. There we go. That's all this Tapanala. So I'm going to be a scaly Palacio farmer. Mostly because it sounds funny. And don't worry, I'm going to get in a fight here soon, because it's just the nature of Skyrim. At some point, somebody's going to want to pick a fight. Or I'll go pick a fight with someone. I was thinking that I really don't like the vampires that live next to the Hist tree. And it's not that far from here. So I'm probably going to clear them out of their cave, so they don't get too comfortable. That's what we'll be doing after this, though. And just so you know, I don't know if you guys know today, I know I'm playing Skyrim, but today is Veterans Day, and I am, if you guys didn't know, I'm a retired veteran, so it doesn't really, I don't know, it gives me kind of mixed feelings on this day because I have friends who have died and things like that when we were overseas, so it's not I don't really celebrate. It's more of a commemoration. I made a Facebook post just because, I do, just in some ways it's a lot when it all comes back all at once. And a good friend of mine posted some pictures yesterday and actually posted one of me that I didn't know he had, which that's the warm part of it. And I do have a daughter and son-in-law that are still active, so I'm really happy that they made those choices, and hope, wish the best for them and love for them and everything else. So that's kind of what we do. Okay, here we go. We're all planted, so now let's get with her to get some other things done. Actually, did I go get all my freaking... Let's go see what I need to make stuff here at the farm, because I've got to improve the farm. Like, I've got to build the house for the people that work. Look at her making... She's probably like, you ain't built a damn farmhouse yet, have you? Okay, I need it. Oh, I need all my freaking what's called stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna take a ride. Cause I do have some of this stuff already. So I'm not gonna, I just bored you guys with my planning, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Get some of this done. I think gotta make a anvil first. Okay. So okay, I need to make him. Oh, I don't have any iron fittings and hinges on me. I gotta make those somewhere. I can make that. Okay. I'm gonna go get a. I'm gonna make the worksmithing. I didn't think about that. I thought the anvil came like right away. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I came over here to Riverwood. I had to find Lucian upstairs because of the AI mod, AI overhaul. He's up here wandering around. He's having dinner. So he left the front door open, but he's upstairs. So just make it a little bit of pain or a challenge, but I think it's funny also because, you don't really think about that. I mean, if the normal Skyrim, he'll sit there forever. So I'll be back in a second. I'm just going around giving you guys an update on what I'm up to. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm prepared now. Better prepared than I was. So get those up. Now that those are up, I'm gonna go tell her. We'll plant some stuff here. Try and make it match. Maybe a death bell and a blue mountain flower in the middle. On each side. I like symmetry. Just don't worry about it. And those will grow nicely. Let's go talk to her and tell her to do more stuff. Because the steward does a lot of it. That's why you have to have a steward for the plantation. because the steward does a lot of the work. So I've done everything I can do now. Everything else is up to her.
Oh, it's my love come to visit. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half.
That's the wife prophet.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
And you can do it all through your wife's steward.
Of course. Of course. With me, love. Of course. Of course. With me, love. Of course. Of course. With me, love. Of course. Of course.
I usually try and do this outside. I don't know how it'll do with me being inside. I don't think it'll make a difference.
Of course. With me, love. Of course. Of course. With me, love. Of course. Of course. With me, love.
See how the room changed?
Of course.
I usually do this outside.
Of course.
I'll do the children's bedroom, but I'm not having children.
It's my love come to visit.
Okay. That's everything. So everything else now will be her as a steward. And everything should be set in the house. So I can leave at this point and she'll take care of everything. So first I'm going to go down and dump everything in my chest. Let me organize real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm still weighing like a super ton because I did not sell near enough stuff. So I'm actually a little bit heavy loaded, but I'm going to do this anyway. Because the farmland is set up. Crops are planted. There's your windmill. If you've never done this, it's pretty much what it looks like. There's the bunkhouse, and you got a horse in a stable. So there we have it. So we're going to head over to the, actually wasn't on my map anymore. Oh, there it is, Sleeping Tree Camp. That's what we're going to head to, Sleeping Tree Camp. I was going to say, man, and I know I've been there. I went specifically there to try and activate it for the Attunement magic, which I thought that's where I was supposed to go, and I wasn't. There's like a little one everywhere there. Or there's a piece of everything is there. Okay, hold on, my wife's calling. Okay, that took way longer than I thought it would. No, my wife had called, and since it's Veterans Day, I was obligated to stop what I was doing and answer the phone. Just make sure that she's okay. But, Veterans Day, I said earlier, it's kind of not really a happy experience for me. I commemorate it. I don't really celebrate because it's, it's too much stuff, too many times. Good friends that aren't here anymore, so, and I'm old, so, just a day to kind of not really do much, but I do need to unwind and make a Skyrim video, so I don't want to bring you guys too much into that. I am here to go to the Hist and wipe out some vampires that are too close to my Hist spot, so And I am overloaded, but I'm going to go carry everything they own out with me. Hopefully they don't come back. I think they respawn though, no matter what you do. There you go. These guys are here. I'm going to go over to the Hist, what's it called first? Oh, is Darkethus following me? I don't know if he is or not. I'm going to try and walk past them. I don't think they want me to walk past. Oh, nope, they don't want me to walk past, so I'm going to get out of here. Actually, let me just go back. Let's go back. I don't think Darkethus is here anyway. I do not see him. Did I tell him to wait? I don't think I did. Now I was thinking about it. I don't think he followed me everywhere. Shelby said to collect the day's profit. Okay, let's do that instead of getting killed by Nameless. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Darkethus. Maybe he left when I got married or something, or glitched. No, well, there he goes. He's behind me. I'm trying to sneaky bastard. It's all good. He's a good follower, actually. Where's she at? Is she in here? Oh, she's upstairs. There she is. No, I talked to my wife though, and my battery on my phone was about out, so I was like, okay, let me charge this and make lunch. So I charged that, made lunch, and came back here once it was up.
Is there anything you need, dearest?
Okay.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
So she gave me money. And then also as the wife, she gets to do other stuff, but she's not offering any options right now. Oh, she's giving me the sell. And why is she so happy?
I'll be here if you need me, love.
We got Darkethus with us. She's here. She just saved me. And then you're going to have to collect your profits, so... So no, not only did I get paid, okay, that completed Farmer's Life for me. There's nothing there yet. It should, that's where this stuff will start to go. She just gave me money, so... If I didn't show you this before, this is the enchanting room in the revised Alchemy room. So now let's go after the vampire. See if we got a change, and I got Darkethus with me, so might have to just wait till the mammoths move. We'll figure that out when we get there. Sorry, this was a very mundane kind of video today, doing just stuff. But really, after you do the attunement, you're kind of done with that. After that, the most I've seen is that basically you're just dealing with those benefits or disadvantages through the rest of your playthrough. So what it does is dealing with Daedra gives you a lot of opportunities, especially if you're into doing background stories for your characters. You get not just an if, and, or but a why your character does everything. You know, why you make the choices you made. And some of them are very kind of intricate and interesting. So basically, his story growing up would have been Argonian trader. You know, ended up meeting up with Argonians here in Skyrim, supported his brothers in arms, and has been here and now is trying to reestablish the Hist kind of for them. So I imagine that's just like sidebar conversations with any Argonian he meets is, you know, how to worship the Hist or where the Hist is located. And they're here in Skyrim in case you didn't know. So there's a couple things. I mean, just really just if you're writing a backstory, it just gives you a lot more depth to the character itself. And like I said, this is an alchemy build, so there's not really too much more to do with an alchemy build other than you keep going and getting training to build your alchemy. Like this, I should, after I go here, I'm going to go and fight these vampires, because I don't want them to exist here. And then, Broken Fang Cave, there's the one. Okay, so we're going to go in here and fight vampires. What is that? Oh, they've been eating people. Come on, let's go, Darkkeep. We'll go kill some vampires. Okay, we're inside. Oh, vampires are on us already. As soon as we go inside. That guy's freaking outrageous with these things, huh? When you add the Reaper mod, all of your vampires then wear Reaper armor. That's what my vampire did. She had on her set of Reaper armor. And Mr. Shambles. There's not too much more left to do though as far as the there we go. Should be a couple more in here. I thought there was more. Oh, this is one of those special ones. The Vampire Priestess. Swinging that Daedra glaive or whatever it is, the mod weapon that comes with the Monster Mod 2024. That's where it comes from. about it. Couple things in here. I think that book is standard. Okay. Oh, there is another person. How'd that person get killed? Well, I guess I probably maybe I electrocuted him in the corner. I don't know. But there was somebody else in there. I was wondering about that. I was like, there should be somebody else in here. Take the heart. Moldy green apple up there with dead body parts. Yeah, pretty much, I mean, the whole farmer's life for me, alchemy bit is pretty easy to do. You know, it's pretty much just to get out there, get to it, take over the property, and then make things work out. See what's here. I think there's a sword that I might be able to break. We'll see. I don't think so. I'm cold. I think I already have. But we'll go ahead and break that and then we'll get out of here. We'll see if we can break it. I can't break that. I can break the ring and match it, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. We're good to go on this end. So, yeah, sometimes you get these weird kind of, especially as you level up, you get different creatures that you have to fight with the Monster Mod 2024. It gives you those extra different type boss creatures. Some of them are difficult, not really super difficult, but you know, that Daedra glaive is kind of cool. I think it's called a Daedra glaive. But it's a Daedra halberd. It's basically a Daedra sword on the end of a staff. So it works pretty much like an axe or anything like that. Axe or warhammer. We'll wander back out here, get on the horse, and get back to the farm. We've already completed the quest, so there's nothing more to do with that. And other than that, I mean, the only other thing I think that I could possibly do, I could go out to Riften and solve the crime of skooma dealing out there. I did give the healing potion to the one Argonian lady out there that's having a hard time. So I can do that as well. But I do need to sell stuff as well too. I've been trained in alchemy, so let's go to... First we'll start off by going to Whiterun. We'll go and get trained in alchemy. Then we'll probably go over to Riften. I'll walk up the street here. I'll be right back as soon as I get to that point. Okay, see there, I just came in here. I trained alchemy up with her and immediately leveled me up. So now I can go up here and level up again. And go right back at her with it. You gotta have money to do this, but you can see how it kind of moves you up there a little bit quicker. If you do it right around the same time you're leveling up, you can get 10 points all at once. So you do that. Let me go up here and fix myself. Basically speeding up what I'm doing. So I can get there. And like I said, I really only need one more, but because he is going to be a merchant slash alchemy guy, I probably will do the whole chart. So basically, figured out how to make all the poisons, everything like that. But it may take me a while, so let me see what she's got for sale.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And the ingredients. Got enough creep cluster. Go and sell what we got. That thin supplement is not that much. Okay, and that is it. Other than I can now go over here because she's still got some money left, and I can augment that alchemy I just did by making some things. And we pretty much can go down the list. Some things I don't make unless I need to make them. Like there's some things I hold off on if I don't want to use it. Yeah, because sometimes it'll show you things that are not what you want to make. 101, that's weird. It must be for that one mod I added, because I know over in Rift and Elsevier I was getting a lot of things. Like some of the barrels had like 300 things in them. I was like, what the hell? So that's all mod related. Not using that, not using that. Some things I will use. So that will work. Try another one. just kind of thinking over what I want to get and what I don't want to lose. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to drive you guys crazy with this because sometimes I make crazy decisions. But I'll finish up here, we'll sell, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I lost out a little bit of money. I really didn't have anything I could make to sell her that I wanted to sell to her. Everything I wanted to keep, so a little bit out there, but that's alright. We'll be alright. Okay, so now we are going to head over to Riften. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, we're almost there. I've already got it as a quest item, quest line. Tell you honestly, I am really tired this morning, today.
I'm off work at the Black
I
Friday.
had my wife
I'll be back there in the morning.
playing a game we used to play. It's called Champions of Norath off of the old EverQuest. I don't know what happened to EverQuest, but we played on the PS2, believe it or not. Yeah, I still have a functioning PS2. And we played 2-player. She's been filming them and putting them on YouTube, but we have one on the off that we've been doing, off channel that we've been doing, and just basically trying to get through the game because when I saved before, I saved like one character that was left in the behind because there's a second part that you can actually go to the new world, the new game. So because it was 40 is like your max level, with the new game you get to go up to 80. But to get there, you've got to beat the other games. You can actually start low level in the new game, but it's sometimes it's better to start with the seasoned character you already been playing with. Okay, I don't need to go in there. I need to sell stuff, and then also investigate this murder, or investigate this drug ring. So we're going to head out here to the docks. I'll bring you on board as soon as we get there. Hold on. Okay, this is our informant who we got to talk to get things going for the getting rid of the drug dealers in Riften.
It is our most favorite company. Look, I don't think I should say it. I mean, it could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my spoon up in Sarkozy. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Boulder say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarkis there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Okay, so we gotta go to talk to the Jarl.
We've been kind here for centuries.
But perhaps you should take residence somewhere else. Or perhaps you...
It's not too difficult. A little bit of mystery, a little bit of back and forth. Sorry, I almost dropped my beverage here. I'm going to quietly take a drink while I'm playing. Get up here and see what the Jarl has to say. Okay, the Jarl is asleep right now. I figured as much. Nah, still the same result, so we'll wait till she gets ready, so let's hold tight. Now we're in the morning now, so let's go talk to Jarl.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages and burial crypt. No good can come from that.
Welcome to Riften, Traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarkis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
Okay, so let's go ahead down to the warehouse. So we just got permission from the Jarl to fight when they don't decide to come peacefully. Anyway, like I was saying, me and my wife played this older game, retro style, PS2 last night, or technically this morning. She had to work, but I did not today, but yeah, we were up. So now I'm feeling it. So, didn't get as much sleep as I thought I should last night. Reset on the way here.
What brings you to Battlement today? Repair? Purchase? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose that would be worth it. Be careful. You're gonna stare all day at just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Buy some armor and we can tell about it.
Greetings, honored friend. Just what you see here.
Just decide what I want to sell. What of this I have to keep. There we go.
Good
A little bit better now.
Be careful. You in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Sorry, this is a little bit dragging me wandering around here.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapons on.
Oh, shut up. A little bit of action for all the boring me walking around stuff I've been giving you guys today. You really can't take most things in here are still stolen, but you can rob the guys that are in here. Let's get that done. Oh wait, got to get the thing downstairs. Egg on it.
To oblivion and back, as they say.
Sorry, I was completely forgot my mission, but there's also a piece I had to get downstairs. Okay, here's the evidence. Still from the school strike. It's the shipment's ready. Get that. Okay, I'm walking just a little bit slow, but I'll be right back as soon as I get to where I'm going. Dealing with the skooma. So we're going back here to see the Jarl. We'll tell her what's going on. You only have to clear one dungeon.
I hope that it's nice to receive good news, Daedra. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarkis's associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take its place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in your family. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
And here we go. Be right back because I'm walking slow. Yeah, I just don't think it's, I'm not getting rid of my stuff just yet. I'm still selling it off as I can. But I like to get my money's worth out of it, so I'm not dumping anything. That's why I'm walking slow. So I'm a greedy bastard. I'm a greedy ass Argonian. Okay, that's where we're going to, and it's right across from or near Stony Creek Cave, so go ahead and jump there and then we'll go there for the rest of the way. Oh, okay. It is Stony Creek, but now it is, okay. It's dark, so we're going to go ahead and let the time go through the night. Actually, what? No. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Stony Creek Cave because since I am kind of like the Argonian guy, I'm going to get the bow, the ruin bow of ruin. We'll do that, and then we'll get that in the morning. I don't know if you ever looked at the bow of ruin, but I think its color and its look really fit the farmer armor. And since there is no Argonian armor in regular Skyrim, I usually use it because it looks the most like something I think the Argonians will wear. Just in my opinion. Get a fire. Get this thing popping. The blast took him out. Because I got fire in my hand. That's what's doing it. It's basically just because I've got fire in my hand. As soon as you walk close to anything, it just immediately explodes. It's basically gas lines or gas fumes in here. I don't know why it's like this. This is like the only cave that happens in. I'll show you this bow in a minute while I'm getting it, because it's just got an odd look to it there. Just disturbing, but it's still pretty cool. you get the jump on it. It's not too hard to get this. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe do I have it already? Oh, maybe I do. I don't think I do. I'll have to check my house because I don't think I did have it, but maybe I do. I do not see it. Let's check my inventory here in a minute. No, I don't see it. And when I go into my inventory, it didn't show up there either, so I must already have it. I thought it respawned, but I did not see it, so my apologies. But if that's the case, we'll get back to Rift and I will show it to you before I end the day, because my house is actually, I've got Shadowfoot Sanctum is also my house in Riften, so I've got stuff there too. If it is, it's in there, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, there should be a mage still in here though. If he didn't get woke up from me making noise earlier. My worst there, brother. Come on, let's do this dance. Haven't started the Arizona Stone for him yet. Still debating on if I even want to do it though. Haven't decided if it quite fits his build. There's another thing, feeds loot. I don't know if he really wants to be part of the, what's called guild, the Bard's College. And you can just leave it there if you don't want to be. I don't think he wants to. Sorry, I waited too late to start making the video, and I got too much stuff that now keeps popping up too. I'm getting it all today. Now let's get over and finish this up. We got the Stony Creek Cave, even though I didn't get the bow I was looking for. We are going to look for it when we get back to Skyrim. Let's go here and defeat the skooma dealers. My horse is going to go after her. I've got her. Little dark raven sneaking around out here. Way to go, Darkethus. Okay, this is the other place we're gonna go. Literally right, almost right across from each other. Bodyguard standing out there. Darkethus is out there. He's good, you know, they're better than I was. I'm not that good with a bow though, but he is. Don't worry about that thing when we get out of here. Let me go get the things off the bouncer. Okay, I got some stuff. So. Oh, sorry about Darkethus. Let's go. Come on. Nope. Bam. Just wait there, horse. We'll be right back. Now you're good. You do have a fight to get in and out of here. Actually, I think I need his keys. Let me search the bar keep. Not too hard of a quest, like I said, but you do gotta fight when you get here. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, I paralyzed the butcher and now I'm beating her to death. I think it's her. No, it's a dude. Beating him to death though. mostly it's just a matter of searching everything in here now. And pretty much I'm already driving heavy, so you know I'm picking up everything. Okay, that's pretty much all that stuff that I need in here, I believe. I don't think there's anything extra. Okay, so we did quite a bit this hour or so. Had to stop a couple times for my wife's phone calls, but it's all good. Okay, 1 second. Let me go check my cooking. Okay, let me get finish cleaning up in here. And that is it. Search the people on the way out, and there's nothing more we need to do. You're basically in here betting on wolf fights and eating, sniffing or eating skooma. Where'd my horse go? Okay, hold on a second. Let me get my horse and then we'll go back. Okay, got my horse back. We've stopped the skooma problem in Skyrim. So I'm going to go ahead and take credit for this, and then we're going to be done right here. Yeah, I'm trying to give you guys a good estimate of what really happens in Skyrim, because it's not always pretty.
As Jarl Lela's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain respectful distance from her at all times.
Welcome to Riston, Fellglow. I hope the road... Well done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riston. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts.
Okay, we're going to Attunement Dagger Terror. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and close right here. Actually, no, I'll go down to my house and look for that bow to make sure I got it. Hold on one second. If you've ever been in Shadow's Foot Sanctum, this is where I'm at right now. Coming down here into my, first you come into the workspace area, and then you go into the living area. Living area is pretty decent size. It does have a whole room full of, like, if you want to put up trophies and stuff like that, there's a whole room full of mannequins. Stuff for everything that you want to collect or whatever you want to do in there. It's up for family, even though I never put a family in here. I should maybe look around. I'd get a family if I find a mod for Argonian children. That'd be funny. Okay, let me go down here and look. You know what? I do not see it. I might have to confirm my thoughts. I did not see it here unless I put it in another place. Pretty sure this is the only place I live. If not, I'll do one more video with this guy just so you guys all find it and see it. Here's the Dead. I do have another place I live. Here's the Dead. Shadowfoot Sanctum. So, I will check. That's weird. Why it wouldn't be here. Check some one other thing here. Anyway, I'm not really happy right now because I can't find it. I need to find that too. And we will see if we find it. Okay, with that I'll go ahead and close right here. If I do come back on it, because I found this and I still got to make this video because I got quite a few interruptions from my wife and one glitch today. So hopefully you guys enjoy the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back again tomorrow bringing it on the real. This is how it is actually played in Skyrim. It's not always pretty, but it is fun. You guys have a good day out there. Okay, bye. Happy Veterans Day.